Hello, YouTube Landia. Steve's Hobbies here. Talk about an awesome couple of days in the hobby. I am having heart palpitations. Big Dumper, 35 home runs as of Sunday. He's got a week before the All-Star break. One can hope. One can hope. Please stay healthy, Cal. I have rooting for you. I'm hoping you have a very fruitful season. I know it's hard to keep this momentum going, but man, it's exciting times being a Mariner fan. Oh, and then I got Randy Rosarena hitting 3 home runs in the last week. Talk about awesome. Seeing him kind of step up, getting that average up a little bit. Oh, man, my Dodgers. So I would like to say that the Dodgers are doing amazing, seeing that their entire starting pitching lineup from the beginning of the season is injured. I was looking at the roster, and y'all need to figure out how not to hurt yourself when you're throwing a ball. Like, I don't know what the difference was between the 60s, 70s, and 80s and now, but y'all, you get injured too much. Stop throwing such a fast ball. Be a Greg Maddux. Learn how to mess with the minds of the batter. Do better that way. Stop throwing your arm out. It's driving me up the wall. I don't understand it. How can somebody be this amazing pitcher and go on the injured list like you pitched 5 games? What did you do? Like Nolan Ryan pitched for 5,000 years and stopped playing because he like really screwed his arm up for the first time in his career. I remember watching the movie Major League. They got the ice packs on their shoulders and this, that, and the other. They pitched. Everybody. I'm like, why? What are you guys doing to your arms? Learn how to pitch like they did in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. These guys back then had 300 wins in a season. They didn't throw their arms out. Everybody needs to take Nolan Ryan 101. But anyways, on this huge tangent, Dodgers are doing great. Seeing that their pitching has gone through some changes. Have they been on a tear? Back and forth, back and forth. But hopeful that they're still in first. Fingers crossed. Mariners, fingers crossed. Let's get a roll on. Let's get a move on. I don't like the up and downness. I please Mariners, please Mariners, please Mariners. Don't be a game short again on the playoffs. Got a couple years in a row of being this close. It's just killing me. It's really hurting me on the insides here. Come on, let's go Mariners. Okay, with that, I do have some pickups from the last couple of days. I wanted to show you some. Don't know if there's any Dodgers or Mariners in them, but I mean, I am collecting other guys, but wanted to let you see them. So let me turn the camera around and we'll take a look at some cool cards. So everyone, I do have some pretty awesome cards to share. Some of them are more of the modern side. Got a couple vintage, but just want to kind of break them out and share them with you. So like I said in a couple videos ago, I have been doing the Jose Ramirez gold run, and super excited to get this gold out of 2021. This kind of keeps me moving in the right direction here. Super excited for this card. Really cool. The more I've been getting into Jose Ramirez, the more excited I am for his performance. He just seems to be kind of a really stand-up guy. Haven't really followed him too much. Grew up in Ohio. Was a Reds fan when I was a little kid. Wasn't really an Indians fan. Now a Guardians fan. And when I was a kid growing up, I was still kind of Mariners because of Ken Griffey Jr. And was a Dodgers fan because Tommy Lasorda was on a Slim Fast diet. That's the thing I remember as a kid. Tommy Lasorda on Slim Fast. But would follow the Dodgers. Really enjoyed Oral Hershiser. So it's been Mariners and Dodgers pretty much my entire life. But with that said, Ramirez, super excited to get that card. The next one I got is another gold card, working on my Luis Arraez gold run. And this is gold right here. Super excited to get this one. It says out of 2025. Like, people give him a lot of, like, people poo-poo him on his playing ability. And people are like, I don't know why people give him grief or poo-poo him. I think he's a pretty awesome hitter. Yeah, he slaps a lot of singles, but I mean, there are other Hall of Famers that slapped a lot of singles. I'm looking at this right here. All these right here in red. All these right here in red. He led the league. So that's got something to say there. Like, he's doing pretty good in my books. So, 2025 Topps Gold, Luis Arraez. Awesome pickup, awesome pickup. Next card I got here, breaking into my Use the Force Luke, my Star Wars. Starting to get into collecting the Bad Batch. I know some of you vintage baseball collectors may not know what on earth I'm talking about. Why are you collecting some cartoon? Because I like cartoons. I'm a grown-up man-child. This right here is Hunter. He was basically kind of the team leader for the Bad Batch. It's a series that ran for a couple of seasons on the Disney Channel. Super excited to get it. Another reason why I like it is that it was kind of a spin-off from the Clone Wars. Love this card. This is a little bit above the base. It's out of 199. And I'm hunting for the other ones. Haha, Hunter, hunting. Pun intended. Anyway, awesome pickup. Happy to get it. Now, I'm going to jump into my Dodgers and my Mariners pickups. So I follow somebody on Instagram, and he's got a Griffey collection that's pretty awesome. And I was flipping through there, and I saw a card, and I was like, dude, I have to have this card. And the only reason why I was like, you know, it just reminds me of like a vintage card. And it's of greatest of all time, Ken Griffey Jr. And I believe this is 2024. I think the number gives that away. Or maybe that's just his number. What year is this? Oh. Oh, wakey, Steve. So, anyway, this is a cool card. I just like it. I don't really collect Donruss or Panini, but this is a Diamond King. It just looks really cool. It just reminds me of the vintage cards from, I want to say, like the 30s, just with that red background and kind of the not diamond shape, hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that hexagon shape. Awesome card. Awesome pickup. Love this card. It's a great card. Okay, now I'm going to jump into my Dodgers. So, our favoritist, our besties, Scott over at Reindeer Studios. I picked this up a couple weeks back, but got my Rickey Henderson card. Yes, he was not a Dodger for a long time, but he was a Dodger, and he is my favorite Dodger for this video. Well, one of my 2 favorite Dodgers for the video. Great card, great pickup. I'm gonna put this right behind the Empire Strikes Back right here with my other amazing Scott Reindeer Studio cards. Mr. Ted Williams back there. I'm gonna set this right here. Scott, if you're watching this, you do an amazing job. Keep it up. I love your cards. Last pickup I have is a Mr. Willie Davis. Willie Davis was a very good player with the Dodgers. Played primarily 60s and early 70s. Mid 70s, he kind of went to another team. Expos and then Padres. I believe this is his last playing card. I want to say this is 77. Yeah, 77 Topps. This is his last playing card. After this, I think he did a year or two in the Nippon League and then tried to come back to the Angels. I think signed for the team and maybe played a game. It was an Elvin show. But great guy, great player. This is the last card, not the last card of my run, but I'm working on his Dodger run, his player run, and this was an awesome pickup. Saw this one, had to grab it. It's pretty incredible just seeing kind of the age difference, because his 61 tops, he's way more youthful, and then this one right here, you can tell time has passed and that he's on the tail end of his career. Awesome player. The guy has a WAR of 60. How he's not in the Hall of Fame is beyond me, because isn't the 60 WAR level, I mean, all you guys out there who are smarter than I am and the Baseball Hall of Fame stuff, please let me know in the comments. But he's got a WAR 60. He wasn't a significant, like, amazing uber player, but he was a consistent, really good player. And there are some not uber amazing, but some really good players in the Hall. So come on, Veterans League. I think this guy should be in. Just because he had a crowded class when he was eligible doesn't mean he's not allowed to get a vote. So anyway, those are my pickups. Hoping everybody has an awesome time. Enjoy your week. Enjoy the soon to becoming All-Star break. Go Dodgers. Go Mariners. Talk to you later.